As a PA in family medicine, I see hypertension or high blood pressure nearly every single day. It's often called the silent killer because you usually can't feel it, but it's quietly putting a massive strain on your heart, kidneys, and brain. The standard approach is often to treat with a pill, but today I want to show you a different path. We're going to use our 5 pillars of total body wellness to naturally lower your blood pressure and improve your vascular health, often in as little as a few weeks. Pillar 1 is hydration. When you are chronically dehydrated, your body compensates by secreting a hormone called vasopressin. This hormone increases water reabsorption and causes your blood pressure to constrict, which then elevates your blood pressure. Additionally, when you don't drink enough water, your blood becomes more viscous or thicker, and thick blood is harder for your heart to pump, increasing the workload on your entire cardiovascular system. To help avoid this, aim to drink half your body weight in ounces of water every day. Pillar 2 is anti-inflammatory diet. Now, almost all processed foods are pro-inflammatory, meaning they are loaded with hidden sodium and refined sugars that cause your body to hold on to excess fluid. By shifting to an anti-inflammatory diet, rich in foods such as leafy greens, beets, and berries, you increase your intake of nitric oxide, which is a natural vasodilator that tells your blood vessels to relax and open up. We also want to focus on high potassium foods, which help your kidneys flush out excess salt via the sodium-potassium pump. For an in-depth look into the anti-inflammatory diet, check out my full video on this topic, but a great rule of thumb is to prioritize whole foods with 3 ingredients or less. Pillar 3 is movement. While heavy lifting is great for so many reasons, for hypertension, we want to focus on zone 2 cardio. Regular exercise will help strengthen the heart muscle, and a stronger heart can pump more blood with less effort, which decreases the force on your arteries. Movement also stimulates nitric oxide and creates stress on the linings of your arteries, which keeps them flexible rather than stiff. Aim for 30 minutes of zone 2 cardio 5 to 7 days a week. You'll know you're in zone 2 when you can hold a conversation in full sentences, but it feels a bit strained, you're breathing heavier but not gasping, and your heart rate is roughly 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. Pillar 4 is body composition. Your heart has to pump blood through every extra pound of adipose tissue or fat. To give you an estimation, research shows that your blood pressure will drop around 1 point for every 1 pound of weight loss. To help reduce this strain, aim for a BMI between 18 to 25 or a body fat percentage of 10 to 20% for men and 18 to 25% for women. Reducing that mechanical load is one of the fastest ways to see your numbers drop. Pillar 5 is mindfulness, which is likely the one most people skip, but just might be one of the most important. Now, when you are stressed, your sympathetic nervous system, the flight or flight mode, is stuck in the on position. This floods your body with adrenaline and cortisol, keeping your heart rate high and your blood vessels tight. Simply taking just 6 deep breaths in 1 minute has been shown in clinical studies to lower your blood pressure almost instantly by stimulating the vagus nerve and switching on your parasympathetic or rest and digest system. Try for just 5 to 10 minutes of meditation and deep breathing exercises daily to help recalibrate your nervous system. Finally, let's look at some supplements that support blood pressure and heart health. First, we have magnesium glycinate, which has endless functions, but for blood pressure, it works like a natural relaxant by helping smooth muscles in your blood vessels dilate and relax, which eases the flow of blood and helps reduce blood pressure. Next, we have omega-3s, which are essential for reducing systemic inflammation, slowing plaque buildup, and helping to keep your arteries flexible and elastic rather than stiff. But be careful with any over-the-counter fish oils, as they are often oxidized and can actually be harmful. Next is vitamin D3 and K2. Together, these act like a GPS for calcium, directing calcium into the bones instead of settling into your artery walls, causing hardening of the arteries that we want to avoid. Then there is CoQ10, which provides the essential fuel for your heart's mitochondria, helping your heart pump more efficiently. CoQ10 is also especially important if you are on a statin, as those medications actually deplete your body's natural CoQ10 levels. If you are currently on blood pressure medications, please do not stop treatment without consulting us or your healthcare provider first. Safety is our first priority. And don't forget, all supplements are not created equal. When purchasing supplements, we only recommend professional-grade supplements like Designs for Health that are scientifically researched and tested. I've included a link below to the website and also included a promo code that you can use for 10% off every single order. Hypertension doesn't have to be a lifelong sentence of medications. I hope you can view today as a turning point from a life of medications to a life of sustainable health by following our 5 pillars of total body wellness. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to Smolic Wellness. And don't forget to check the links down below for the supplements and resources mentioned today. Thank you for giving me your valuable time. I'll see you in the next one.